United States of America, they won the toss, selected to bat first. The 11th for United States, led by Muhammad Farooq.
Here we go, first ball, and it was yet again it was the off stump that was targeted. Bisected it right through the fielders, through the deep fielders.
That's the NBP Sport Complex Pavilion.
This is what I mean when I say he plays around the wicket, utilizes every aspect of the fielding position perfectly, and this time it was in long on that he was eyeing for long.
Let's look at the amount of swing there, but Santosh manages to put it away towards the boundary. That's going to roll up for... Puts away once again, Harry Godke. Oh, not a good length to deliver here. When you're giving a chance to Godke, he's going to say, thank you so much. I'm going to beat you. Came into the slot, and Harry Godke, he accepted the offer. Just delivers it. He's pretty much aggressive today. He's getting the ball on his bat quite nicely and delivering
Atmosphere, but they have to make full use of it. It was a bit outside the off stump once again, and Godke.
The stumps, but this time Santosh picked up the similar length. He's putting on a good show. Just look at that. It wasn't a good delivery.
I'm very good, and good morning, everybody. And what a lovely day it is for cricket. Oh, that's done well. As soon as I come on commentary, the rest of the world lose a wicket.
That's punched up in the air. That's punched up in the air, and there was a fielder waiting for that, but it's catch dropped. The ball carried way too much power, way too much pace.
A little bit of a moisture here and humidity. This time he comes up down the ground.
Floats it up. Hobson thrashes that through the offside, and there's a misfield. And I think there would have been one, and I think there's going to be two. Big appeal from the American wicketkeeper. Well, that's a bit closer than I thought it was, but I think Hobson's just home. The umpire's making his decision.
Decision is not out.
So I'm wondering if that's beginning to affect him here.
Yeah, it's only because of the weather changing out. This time, once again, he goes hard. Santosh finds the gap there and clucks it away for a boundary.
And Santosh Bandari just getting a little bit frustrated, or a wicket, and unfortunately for the rest of the world, it's the latter.
Getting the chances now. Just look at that. It's up in the air once again. He's running to grab it, and this time he takes it.
And finally, probably the more difficult of all the chances, Hobson playing a sweep shot and getting a big top edge.
Yeah, finally some sigh of relief here for United States handling the catch, because it was pretty much expected delivery that it's going to turn outside, and it was pitching it down the off stump. Yeah, they were pretty good, and yesterday they played against Australia. And if I talk about the fielding, this time that's a soft one. Taking it perfectly. He must be a little emotionally broken today as well, because he wasn't able to perform yesterday. Today as well.
Don't go there.
Anwar's bowling arm. Oh, that's half it. That's up in the air. Must be a little difficulty.
That's a very good catch.
They have stepped up and suddenly started taking the catches, which is much important for this side. Just need to...
And Smith hits that one out in the outfield. That's a six. That's a magnificent shot.
This is almost 20 runs ahead here.
A very delicate late cut. Another misfield.
Once again, a pace off. It's up in the air, clucked away, and that's going to clear the fence. No!
Unfortunately, I think it might have created injury. So, slowness of the pitch, and Badaratik has hit that a long way up in the air, and a diving catch.
So that's Badaratik walking back.
There's a little stutter in the middle of his run-up. Comes up and bowls. Slightly slower ball. And that's come off the back of the bat, I think. And it's gone flying down to third man for 4.
This time he strikes it away down the ground once again towards the long on. That was half it. Just throw it the wrong end, I can say. But still, it's pretty close.
Peter, the decision is out.
But yeah, definitely short of his crease.
It's all on his shoulders now. Let's look at it. That's the leading edge.
And unfortunately, that's a very tame dismissal. I think he was trying to give Smith the strike there.
It's pretty much possible because they're just one hit away from, one big hit away from 150. So I think they'll be pretty much close towards 150 as we were expecting earlier on. That was an unfortunate here for Neil Harris. This time Adil goes down the ground. I think he's taken. Yes, it is.
Several relatively easy catches, and they've just taken 3 or 4 really very good catches.
He has the advantage as well this time. He clucks it away. But that was just on the 30-yard circle. Oh, that's chance. And just look at that, Abdul Qadir. He must have just caught the ball and then just shattered up the stump. So United States of America now need 148 to win this contest.
Not terribly impressive fielding performance till that point. So we'll quickly go through the scorecard. Santosh Bandari was bowled Anwar for 39.
Here we go. First ball. Punched it away towards the offside, and the ball carried itself away for a 4. The off stump was targeted once again by Atiq and Anwar. Off stump targeted once again. Anwar gave him another earful for that. A bit pitched in line. Off stump was targeted once again by Hasham. Kamran says, yet again it was the offside, and yet again it was punched away for a 4 by Kamran. This time it was the third man. That off stump is the position that you would want to stay. Leg stump it was this time. It was targeted by Hasham. Definitely not going to work today as well, and it has already costed them runs that could have been saved. Kamran! 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 Tagged the mid stump, and Kamran yet again. Off stump once again targeted by Asif, and Anwar picked away beautifully by Anwar, and yet again it clears the fence for another boundary. De Silva needs to do a magic here. Leg stump targeted once again, and Anwar reprimanded him yet again for that. A bit away from the stump, and yet again Anwar targeted it. Deep square leg position that met his masterclass.
I'm afraid that's not quite the line, really. Again, drops halfway down the track and is dispatched by Anwar.
Another one in the bag, and it's raining boundaries.
There are quite a lot of them out there. That one is hit out and away, and another boundary. Another disappointing delivery. Yes, it's definitely need to tighten up a bit on their lengths and lines. That's a better length and a wicket. And Cameron drags on.
Deliveries.
So the rest of the world will need to remove him.
Plays it high once again, and it clears the fence once again. And he's giving a clear message that if you are to even think of getting my wicket, you have to make sure that it's not off pitch and it's up in the air. Taken just like that. I'm not surprised. He's played from the New Zealand, if I'm not wrong. And well, US are way ahead as compared to rest of the world. Picked it up beautifully and guides the ball once again to the fence. Farooq He's announced his arrival in a very grand manner.
And that's tossed up and it's thrashed into the outfield. And another absolutely magnificent catch at deep extra cover.
It may seem easy behind the screen, but on the ground, it's definitely not easy. Well, excited was this time. Santosh Bandari's pitching.
Clipped away backward of the wicketkeeper for 4. That's probably not quite the start that the...
Excellent footwork, and the keeper said, not today, not in my presence.
Drawing the batsman forward.
Leg stump it was this time. Appeal, and the finger goes up. It is another wicket. And USA have now lost their 5th for just 109. And this time it was the magic man Abdul Qadir. Fayaz Faisal will be rejoining us.
Perhaps quite as strong in the field as some of the others. They've held it together really well. That's a good shot. That's crashed away through mid-wicket.
Batting right now, they just need to make their run rate better. Once again, accelerated, yeah. And once again, he finds the gap. That's going to clear the rope. Getting ready for the next game. This time, drives it away towards the extra covers. Okay, they're gonna get it. Oh, that's a big appeal, big shout. Not convincing enough. They're almost down the line.
Oh, and that's very disappointing. A misfield. Oh, costs the finishes the game, but a 5-wicket win for the US, and I think they, despite their slightly indifferent fielding performance, were dropping quite a lot of catches. They were comfortable winners, weren't they?
Yeah, would have been a comfortable win if they would have taken quite a good catches. So USA won by 5 wickets, and there we are getting ready for the interview. Nourish is there.